Hi. Okay, so someone's trying to get away or get away with something, get away from something. Let's see. Okay, gossip. Yeah, get away from that. And instability. Yeah, we can get away from both those things, sure. Um, so someone's trying to get away from gossip because they realize it's useless. Good. It is. I would agree with that. Gossip is useless. It's actually dangerous, right? Gossip. Stay away from people who gossip, I guess is the point. Someone goes and says, someone says something, people say things, and it's like it wants to create, it just goes along and it's like whisper, 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 like let me share this little bit of information. It's probably not even helpful. It actually just is meant to scare you or to pit you against somebody. You know, it's like 1984, like, all right, let's go to our hate rally. Like, who are we supposed to hate this week? It's so dramatic. And I heard that it's so spiritually weak. Don't let that cause an instability in you. If there's any people like that, I would just stay away from it. This could also be someone pretending to be a female. It's a weird character. Can you see that? It's like someone pretending to be a female or like pretending to be something. They're pretending. It's like, but they look, it's like I heard you're not human. You're not human. Anyway. It's like I heard they're a TV personality. It's not like a real, it's not a real person. Now, skates are the water and metal. So what we're creating here, unfortunately, is like trouble or it's rusty energy. So someone thinks it's fun to like, again, cause a bit of like stir the pot. It will be like, oh, did you hear what so-and-so said? Have you heard what so-and-so has been up to? Again, not to be redundant, but I feel like there's somebody in someone's scope, and what's important here is to stay away from gossip. Gossipers. Could even be like, someone takes screenshots of things and like keeps information on people just so they can like throw it back in their face later. Like this person here is so interested in everybody else's life but their own, because their life is so boring, their life is so empty. You know, it's like they know everything about some celebrity, or like they know everything about everybody else's things. And so they don't know themselves very well. And I think that's what makes it scary. Just because there's an agenda, I guess, with that. Alright, I kind of want to put that away. I don't really want to talk about that again anymore. That was 4 minutes worth of basically saying stay away from the gossiper. Stay away from gossip. Alright, let's choose different cards. Let's choose some loving, creative energy. There we go. Okay, that's way better. Yeah. Okay, so you know what a good friend is? I see a really good friend here. This friend is like, hey, how are you? You know? Because this person could be inquiring in somebody's, what they've been busy with. Like, hey, again, like, what have you been up to? Like, oh, I haven't talked to you in so long. What have you been up to? And I heard same old, same old. I mean, I guess if you're in a zone of mistrusting because someone's starting to realize, like, who their friends are or not. I think that's a big part of that previous energy we discussed. So in that sense, maybe just not exactly keep it surface, but it would be like, I wouldn't divulge too much information. But I do see a very honest person here where they're like, no, I actually, like, I do care about you. I really, if they're asking, and this is where it gets tricky. Because again, before, that other person was like picking or trying to gain information to use it to their own advantage or to use it to cause drama. This would be a person that's like, again, genuinely very interested in what someone wants to do. It's like I almost want to cry because this person actually cares. But I think because there is this other energy of, I don't know who is really on my team or like, I heard if I could trust this bear. It's like, see how many, I don't know. I guess if you're in between, I would just maybe keep the information simple. And I guess you'll know whether they're a good person or not, whether they're talking shit about somebody else. If they're not, then you can probably trust them. I still wouldn't be telling everybody your personal business, though. Someone could have, like, an air moon. Or, What's this conversation about? Let's see. I think these are just two friends catching up. I see air and fire energy. It's like these two get along pretty good. Yeah, 10 of coins. Maybe they're family. Or they're working towards a goal, like to work together. Empress. Yeah, maybe it is family. Or again, long-term energy. These people have known each other a long time. So I guess that's why it's kind of tried and true. And someone's like wanting someone else's opinion because they're like, hey, what would you do? For instance, I heard this is like, dude, I think they're gonna propose. I feel like they're gonna propose to me. Or like, well, I heard, Mom, I'm gonna get married. Like, what do I do? Oh yeah, this could be like a daughter and a mother, or a child and a parent. Huh. Someone really trusts this person's counsel. A person is also approaching this like responsibly, again, logically, honestly. They talk about their own lives. What did they say? If you be minding your own business, you won't be minding mine. So, like, you'll know when a person's real because they're not as self-centered, like they're only talking about themselves. They should be inquiring in a caring, loving way of what's going on with other people. Like, how's work? How's your husband? How's your kids? and actually be like genuinely caring, not just like throwing it out there like, hey, how you doing, and keep walking. It's not a statement, it's a question, right? It should be an inquiry. And maybe that's what hurts, is that like, well, I'm seeing that thing again where like someone knows so much about like celebrities. It's like they'll know all the business of all these people they don't even know. But I heard, but do you even know me? Huh. Okay, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Coins, the Hierophant, and the Lovers. So someone's getting married? Um... This is a very serious relationship. This is a very long-term relationship. High Priestess and the Three of Cups. Yeah, this is a friend. If you've ever told a secret to somebody, like told somebody something in confidence, and you know that, say it comes back around, then you just know that you can't trust that person like that. Say this happens to be family. It's like, all right, better boundaries. World, I heard better boundaries. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Coins, better boundaries. That doesn't mean that there's not love there, though. It's different than when it's malicious or nefarious. Someone could also be talking about, like, a will. I do think someone's jealous of other people's relationships, though. Like, other people's happy, maybe. Like, the peace that they found in themselves. They're like, wait, what? They're not, I heard they're not carrying all that heavy. Well, I guess plays get played, is what I see. Plays get played. And maybe a part of it, if again, not to be, well, I guess we'll just do it. If for some reason, again, someone is like, if it is someone in your personal life or in your work or whatever, and again, they're gossiping about somebody, be like, you know, I don't think it's very nice to talk about somebody behind their back. That's all you gotta say. You ain't gonna be like, that's fucking bullshit, get all pissy about it. It's just kind of like simple. You know, the Hermit originally was called the traitor, meaning he would point out what's wrong. You know, he would be like, hey, that not cool. You know, like, I see that, that's not cool. But it's just kind of simple like that. Be like, you know, that's really hurtful. Like, would you say that to their face? And then you just turn around and leave the situation. So I guess for your own benefit also, as we are human, like, if you wouldn't say it to somebody's face, I wouldn't say it. You know what I mean? Yeah, because it's not loving. And I know we're all guilty of that, especially when, say, we're having a hard time with somebody that we love, be like, trying to express, I heard it, a difficult feeling, or like a situation, but I think it would be less about, like, complaining. It would be, if it gets to that point, it's just like I heard again, like, well, what would you do with the situation? You know, this is kind of trying to figure out something. Okay. Take care.